Imagine a conscious contact with God so strong that no matter what you are doing or not doing, that no matter what your kids are up to or not up to, and that whether you've got the person of your dreams or they're just not cooperating, that you are happy, content, and at peace. A space where everyone else's thoughts, attitudes, and actions are beautiful and exactly as they are supposed to be. Well, this is the space where I like to play. My name is Misha Z, and this is today's Bitch Slap. Join me as I shed light on the thoughts, actions, and attitudes that are causing you pain, and we train our minds to go to the capital S inner self, the joy that is waiting for us, the God within. Today's notes. Here we go. I'm going to get right to it. Each day, I'm inspired what to do next, which is true. Each day, literally each day, I've been inspired what to do next. Next indicated step. Truly, I don't need to worry. That is the inspiration going to be there. Truly, I don't need to worry. Is the inspiration going to be there? Question mark. And it turns out I have been inspired each day on what next indicated step is, as far as marketing, as far as copywriting, as far as all the details with the summit. And that's really cool to be in that awareness and be like, hey, wait a minute, I keep stressing. And then each day the inspiration comes. So why do I think it's going to change? Okay, next note. So examples. I was inspired to find my old loan list, my email list from the mortgage days. So I had done a fairly good job when I was in home loans of collecting and saving and communicating consistently with my what's called your book of business. So I probably have 1,500 plus or minus customers that I used to do their home loans for. So I am going to pull that list out, even though I perhaps haven't spoken, or emailed to some of them for, get ready for this, almost 8-9 years, perhaps a decade or more. I'm going to email them, hey, I used to do your loans, but this is what I'm up to now. Check out this summit. And of course, it will be sent out from active campaigns so they can feel free to unsubscribe, unlike unsubscribe. Anyway, I thought that was a pretty cool little inspiration. I was inspired on how to rally the troops, ways to rally the speakers, hopefully to, promote to their audiences and have fun. How to rally the troops and have fun rallying the troops and help them have fun. An example of that would be simple how-to emails. The next steps to find, cut, and paste the marketing that I have for them, for example. So make it easy here, because it's keep it simple. Thank you, Meg. Meg, when I interviewed her for the summit, Meg Gibbs, she put me through this little exercise, and it was awesome. In 6 minutes, she helped me figure out how to get a lot of stuff done. Keep it simple. And the way she did it was freaking awesome. So two things. One, you've got to register for the summit. So register for the summit at toolsforagoodlifesummit.com. And then B, you are going to have to pay for the VIP all access pass, because it's in the all access pass where in her bonus session, her VIP bonus session, that she does this amazing exercise that you are going to want to do. So it's cool. You can do it with us. Anyhow, Yeah. So keep it simple. How to find, cut, paste the marketing, for example. And then, so a source of supposed pain and frustration was part of this inspiration. So Shailene, who got buried under the weight of non-simple instructions, was like, hey, I think I missed an email or something. So I broke it down really simply in a fun way. And I was like, why didn't I just do this from the start? Anyway, that bit had already been done before Meg and I had done the interview. But thank you, Meg. Register for Tools for a Good Life Summit at toolsforagoodlifesummit.com. Pay for the VIP all access and then watch with glee Meg's amazing secrets. Again, Meg Gibbs, Coach Meg Gibbs. Okay. And then serendipitously, oh, yes. So I was, I went and Thomas Lancer was this young guy that's in the 2CCX coaching group with me. And I did this interview with him for the podcast. And I was actually really picking his brain because he's a couple of summits ahead of me. And I was sort of in turmoil on something in regards to the summit. It's funny, I can't even remember what it was or is right now. But then I was editing Thomas's interview yesterday where I was picking his brain for the summit, and the answer was there. How freaking awesome is that? And it actually solved the problem. So I can't even remember what it was. So that was so serendipitous and cool. Had to write that down so I could tell you about it. And oh, yeah, all of this inspiration. So, I had a sleepless night. I woke up, did my meditation. This was yesterday. This is when all this inspiration was coming to me, all this stuff. You're getting yesterday's info today. And actually, by the time you hear this, it'll be a month later. But have fun in podcast land. And I shouldn't have said anything and you wouldn't have known. Anyhow, I did my super sleepless night, churning, summit mares, just cranking. How is the promotion going to happen? All this stuff. Oh, by the way, at the time of this recording, over 100 registrants for VIP all access passes have been purchased. So it's happening. People are excited. Momentum is building, and I still have a couple of weeks until the actual summit date. So all good news, fun stuff. Because I did literally have some days where I thought nobody may register. Now, of course, I'm hoping for thousands of registrations, but you've got to start with 100, I suppose, or over 100. Man, I digress much. So I did my meditation. Sleepless night, meditation, squirrely meditation, hour meditation, but I survived the meditation and then got out of the meditation. It actually was like, well, that's all right. I can deal with my emotions. I can deal with my thoughts. Started doing the ACIM, my Course in Miracles work. And then the inspiration just started flowing. All these ideas on how to market, how to next indicated steps with the speakers and all that stuff. So that was super cool. And here's another, for example, text that I've been sending out. Yo, look at what I created. You can cut, paste, share with your best friend if you like. So, and then I was doing the next text. Join the tool. Want to break free? Join the Tools for a Good Life Summit virtually and for free. Click here. And so I thought that was rather inspired. Anyway, last thought, and then I'll let you go for the day to go enjoy. in the Course in Miracles. Right now it's talking about how pain is unreal. Well, it had been talking about pain's unreal, the illusions of all this, and which is cool. I love that idea. And I'm going to save, I'm not here to give you a discourse on that, but I'm just all in on that idea. Yesterday, it dropped. Yeah, well, pleasure's just as equally unreal. So pain and pleasure are equally unreal. They are the same. Uh-oh. Got to take the good with the bad. You've got to learn how to not let the supposed pleasure affect you or create that separation from source, just like we need to learn how to not let pain be the cause of separation from source. Or I suppose the other way to look at it is learn how to look at both of those to be catalysts for getting closer to source. Anyway, I have talked enough. Love to all. I lied. One last thought, one last note I had written down. Success, arrow, pain, being unwilling to let go. Like, you just got to be willing to let go. Sometimes we are not willing to let go of that stuff. I will not let go of the idea of success or pain. Anyway, I am officially done. Have a great day out there, people. Thank you for spending time with me today. As someone who is committed to growth and service to this world, I so appreciate your willingness to come with me, go within, and serve our world through change. If you found value in this podcast and you know someone who can use this message, share this episode with them. Share it so our mission can be achieved one episode at a time. And of course, subscribe so you can hear more. And lastly, for more resources on what has helped me on my journey and can help you on yours, go to belove.media/resources. That's BELOVE.media/resources. Thank you again for listening.